Remember to look at this, not that.
Oh, see, I'm looking at that. Okay.
Let's do more. Hi everybody, it's Steph and Mama Steph. You might remember her from such works as The Mom Tag and Birthing Me. She came to Toronto to visit me for a few days, and we're gonna go for a day of stuff. We're gonna go shopping and get our nails done, and we're gonna eat food because I love that. And so I did her makeup, and she looks hecka. So hecka.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, it's like Liza Minnelli meets couture. I need people to understand though that there's this kind of stigma attached to women as they age. It's like after the age of 40 you're supposed to just stop existing or stop being interesting, right? But my mom was like, no, so she's got purple hair, purple lip, she's pretty rad. Yeah, look how cute.
I think you should have, I think age you shouldn't worry about. It's just a number. You are however you feel. Like just be yourself.
Yeah.
And I can't stop trying, I don't know how I say this.
New things?
Yeah, like to experiment with color and fun and...
So let's see how this happened. Let's just watch and see. I'm gonna do this different from my normal tutorial format. This is not gonna be a voiceover quick thing. It's gonna be more of like a let's get ready together kind of thing. So I hope you enjoy.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning because the sun was shining right in the...
I love that window.
I like that. Yeah, I do. It was really nice.
Oh, look, brand new. Huh.
History.
So I'm using a light concealer because thicker, creamier concealers will sink into fine lines. And if we want the smoothest appearance possible, it's good to use something that's lighter in texture. For foundation, I'm using a heavier coverage cream foundation. Not for any particular reason, it's just the one that we tend to like. So I'm setting her foundation and concealer. And for under the eyes, I just use a translucent setting powder to give her a brightened effect and to keep the concealer in perfect hold. And now I'm setting the rest of her foundation with the Chanel Vital Lumiere powder. And I love this stuff. It looks so beautiful. It makes the skin look like smooth, buttery goodness.
So that'll give my face some shade.
That's
right.
Yes. I'm just following right below the cheekbone and brushing upwards with a taupe contour shade. I'm going to contour the jawline and the nose as well. And the best thing about my mama's face is it's exactly the same as my face. So I just contour the exact same spots and it looks perfect. It's part of the glamorous life.
And we gotta pick up a few things on the way back. Water and wine, 2 things important.
Just like Jesus. So I contour right in that area, same as on my face, because it draws the eyes closer together and it makes more depth. That's not to say that necessarily you should draw your eyes closer together, because wide set eyes are hella awesome. Represent. Bronzer. So as we age as people, we lose a lot of the color in our skin. So if you want to restore that, you want to use a bit more bronzer than you might think. Just make sure that it's a nice matte blendable bronzer, not something that's super heavy and it's gonna make you look like you're on Jersey Shore. Nothing wrong with looking like you're on Jersey Shore, but I don't think that's necessarily what you're here for is all.
No.
I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. Do you bring some blush, Ma?
Oh, I bet you. I forgot.
That's okay. I have my nice Chanel blush. Okay, I'm blending a nice soft pink blush in here. Okay, now we're gonna do the eyes. So I'm gonna start with like a deep, warm brick kind of shade. And this is gonna be our transitional color from the lid into the brow bone. So I'm just applying that throughout the crease with a flat eyeshadow brush and just blending it up and down. I'm gonna bring that same kind of brick rusty shade below the eye. Okay, so because I'm using an intense color on the lid, I do have to use an eyeshadow primer because my mother's eyes get quite creasing. Pressing a black shadow onto the lid. A matte black. Just going slow. It's better safe than sorry. Because if you just get your brush loaded up and you go right on there and you start piling it on, it's going to fall all over the beautiful foundation that you already did. And you're going to be very upset with yourself. Okay, we've created a block of blackness.
Wow.
Now we're going to blend that out. I'm just going around the edge of the black and blending it out very gently to start with just a grayish taupey shade. Okay, so I'm just going in with a highlight shade now, and I'm going to go right below the eyebrow. I'm applying it liberally because we want to use it to help blend that crease color and everything down a little bit more. We want to soften the colors. I'm going to let your eyes rest a little bit now, Mama. And I'm going to do your eyebrows because it's going to help.
I love this part.
Define everything.
I feel like the eyebrows take years off me when I
take years off of anybody. Nothing wrong with having years.
I know.
But it helps
makes
define the face.
Yeah. But it makes me feel better.
So I'm using a medium brown or a taupe kind of color. And I'm just going to sketch out where we want the brow to start so I can guide it. And like most people, My mother has asymmetrical brows, so when I'm filling them in, I'm gonna try to lift one and lower the other one to help them be on the same level. There we go. Got the base on here. Now I'm gonna darken them with a little bit of a matte, dark brownish kind of color. Okay, now we're gonna do your lower lash line. Your eyes have rested a little bit, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna sharpen up a black eyelining pencil. Good. So far so good. I'll give you a second to breathe. To restore balance in the universe.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna blend along the lower lash line with some black. Actually, I'm gonna use some dark brown first. It's safer. Yeah, look how cool. Okay, I'm gonna do some lashes. My mama loves lashes.
I do.
She got me into lashes.
Love them.
I never did eyelashes until she got her makeup done by somebody else, and then I looked at it and the lashes were so nice. And now we both love lashes. There we go. You can see that they're kind of short. They're not very long. For our face shape, because our eyes are smaller, this is beneficial.
We're gonna have a nice lunch and a nice dinner.
We're gonna go shopping.
I love visiting.
Get our nails done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a fun day.
I'm excited. All right, so her eyes have endured enough torture for a few minutes. I'm gonna do the rest of her face now. So for your lips, I'm gonna mix one of my new favorites, the Jeffree Star color. This is called Blow Pony. I'm gonna mix it with a really gentle mauve color. So it's gonna make kind of a cross between a liquid lipstick and a normal lipstick. Yeah, it's like really pale purple. It's really pretty. Okay, we're gonna do mascara now that her lips are on. Look down for me. So now I'm just gonna touch up my face, then we're gonna record an intro.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. We have to head out now because we're gonna meet somebody and we might be running a minute late or so. I hope not. But I will see you again in a few days. Thank you so much. I love you so much. The comment of the week last week was, I asked you if you'd ever been in love and if it was sucky or if you're having a good time. And you answered with a few interesting things. Beanie7799 says, I was in love with a very delicious slice of pizza. It's me too. Me too. Always. All the time. Lily Woods, I love food, LOL. Same. T-Dragon, I was in love and about 30 minutes later I was full. Hashtag bread squad problems. So as you can see, I like food and loving food. It's kind of like a recurring theme in these comments. My question for you this week is, what is one thing that you really like to do with either your mother or another guardian that you are close with? I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll see you again in a few days. Bye, I love you. Do it.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah. It's Steph. It's been roughly 4 or 5 weeks since I started taking my testosterone blockers. If I had them with you, I would show you, but it's almost empty. Also, I'm all dressed up. I'll tell you about it later. Let's just hang out and lay down, you know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little Q&A because it's time for a Q&A. I went on Instagram yesterday, early in the day, and I said, please give me some questions. I need your help. So I'm gonna go through and answer some of your questions, and it's gonna be a good time.